So you decided to start investing in ETF and accumulate capital to take advantage of that sweet compounded interest. But you simply don't know where to start. You have your money in your bank account, but you do not know how to proceed, which broker to choose, or maybe you downloaded a broker but it's very complicated. But don't worry, today we're reviewing Lightyear, one of the simplest and most user-friendly broker for European investors out there that can be easily downloaded and set up in 10 minutes. Hi guys, I'm Giuseppe and I'm a finance graduate, former financial broker and money nerd. And today we're gonna review Lightyear, that is one of the most intuitive broker app out there. This video is not sponsored, but it would be very cool if it was. If you do not have downloaded it yet, I leave in the description down below a link to download Lightyear. And if you deposit 50 euros and make one investment, we both get 10 euros worth of shares. And please also remember that this video is just educational and does not contain any financial advice. So let's get started. Price structure. So the pricing structure is one of the most attractive things in Lightyear, in my opinion, since it is very transparent and lean. You'll pay 0.1% up to $1 for US shares, and a flat €1 or £1 for EU or UK shares. This is on the lower end of the spectrum of fees, compared to brokers that offer more complex and less transparent structures. It is also important to notice that these fees are valid only for shares. Instead, if you're looking to buy ETF, it's completely free. You also have a fee of 0.35% whenever converting your money, and a fast deposit fee of 0.5% over a certain threshold for instant deposits. Although if you deposit your money through a bank wire, it's completely free. So if you're looking just for an accumulation plan with ETF, that is a way of investing that can be good for 99% of people, and you deposit your money through a bank wire, it's completely free. Also, Lightyear does not charge for multi-currency accounts, nor for security custody or to transfer out your money. Finally, the platform offers you a W8 ban for free that allows non-US residents to save taxes on US investments. Markets available. So Lightyear does not specify which market it offers, but in total they offer 3,700 shares from different markets such as US, UK and EU. You can easily find the most common shares you're looking for. And many of these are also fractional, meaning that you can buy less than 1 unit of the share if the price is too high. At the same time, Lightyear offers a wide range of ETFs on the main indexes, on the main industries and asset classes for the EU, US and UK markets. You can find ETFs on the Nasdaq that are harmonized with the European laws, such as the EQQQ, or for the SP500, such as the VUSA. Interest rates on uninvested cash. Another very cool feature of Lightyear is that they pay interest on the money you deposit on the app. Interest mature every day and they get deposited on the 1st of every month. This is very useful nowadays since a lot of bank accounts do not offer interest rates, even if interest rates currently are very high. These are paid over the current interest rates offered by the European Central Bank, Federal Reserve and Bank of England, minus a fee of 0.75%. That is quite high, to be honest, but still better than keeping your money where the yield is nothing. Also, Lightyear offer money market funds that are instruments that invest in low-risk, high-liquidity, short-term investments that pay interest monthly. These are another very safe and efficient way to park some cash, since the interest rate is even higher than keeping the money on the platform itself. Although Lightyear will take a fee of 0.3% here as well. These are available in euros, pounds and dollars, with unitary prices of €1, £1 or $1, so you can invest any amount. And they also have a small fee of 0.1% per year. I like a lot that these infos are very clearly explained on the app. The app offers the possibility to buy at the market price, so at the best price available when the market is open, or setting a limit price over or under which you're gonna buy or sell. Further, also automated orders are possible, and in this way you can make the accumulation plan not only free, but also completely automated. That is quite cool if you ask me. Interface, easy and clean. A thing that I like about this broker, compared to other more complex apps, is how clean the interface is. Easy to use and intuitive. You have a research page in which news on your portfolio's shares appear, but also data on major indexes and commodities. Then it also shows the most traded stocks of the week, a watch list that you can customize, and also other features such as stocks and funds divided by geography. A portfolio page that gives you an overview of your investments, with charts indicating all the deposits and the growth of your positions, 2 different time frames. Also a pie view that gives you an overview of your positions in percentages. By opening the info on a stock, you're gonna get a snapshot of your position, shares held, upside and average price. Instead, on ETF, you're gonna get info on the benchmark, yearly cost, 5 years annualized returns and use of dividends, if it is accumulating or distributing. You can also get metrics such as fund size, dividend rate, beta and dividend yield, and its main holdings with a geographical breakdown. There is also the all-time function that easily shows you how much money you put into the app and how much money you made, getting a clean overview of your total return of your investment. Web interface. Another cool feature is that besides the app, this broker also has a browser interface that you can connect to. That is something that not all brokers offer. And similarly to the app, we have an overview page with our investments, a watch list that we can build and that gets populated with news on our watched stocks. And there is also a stock screener page that allows you to screen through various stocks and funds based on selectable metrics. Funds protection. The assets on Lightyear are protected by the Estonian Investor Protection Sectoral Fund up until 20,000 euro per investor. And this will intervene in case of fraud or insolvency, or in the case in which Lightyear will not be able to give back the money or the securities to its investors. This is not a very likely scenario since you're not investing into Lightyear, but it only acts as an intermediary between you and the company you are investing in. And for law, Lightyear should not be allowed to do anything strange with your stocks, since they are nominal and they cannot sell them without your consent. Cash deposits are held instead into European banks, such as ABN AMRO, and in case of failure of the bank, they are insured up until 100,000 euros. US securities are instead held by their partner Alpaca and are insured up until $500,000 USD. I'll leave you in the description all this information. Portfolio transfer. There is also a function to move all your stocks and ETF from another broker to Lightyear completely for free. That is a very useful function if you're migrating from another broker. Lightyear also allows you to set manually the reference buying price. Statements. Finally, to make your taxation easier, Lightyear offers a variety of statements that can be downloaded and that can attest your capital gains in a selectable, analyzed period. And this is incredibly useful to simplify taxes whenever selling your positions. Pros and cons. So let's draw a bottom line on Lightyear, shall we? Among the pros, very low fees overall. If you use it just for ETF, it's basically free. Very easy to use and easy interface, compared to other brokers that are much more complex and not very user-friendly. You can deposit money instantly, and in this way you can set it up in like 20 minutes and start investing from scratch. Interest gained on deposits make it also a viable option if you want to use it as a deposit account, although some fees are there. Cons. Uninsured for assets over 20,000 euros. And this will be the case only for frauds by Lightyear. Point is, it is a very unlikely scenario, even just because you have to consider that this is the business of brokerage, so being an intermediary. So in theory, the company should not get in any debt in the majority of cases. But even so, I would avoid Lightyear with a portfolio bigger than 20k as per today. And another problem is that the offer of stocks and ETFs is a little bit limited compared to other alternatives, such as, for example, interactive brokers. But even so, I think that Lightyear is a fantastic way to start investing if you're trying to accumulate your first 1,000 euros. It has all the main features and the products that you might need. It's also very easy to use and has very low fees. And as I said, in the description down below you can find my code to download the app, and if you deposit 50 euros and make one investment, we both get 10 euros. That are still free money. As always guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and so please leave a like and subscribe. And you might also be interested in getting deeper on what is a stock and what is an ETF. And you can find them here. Bye!